Imagine if there was a platform you could use almost anywhere in the world that could measure almost any disease or almost any condition for a few dollars in 15 minutes. That's what giant magnetic resistance type technology is going to let us do.
The promise of personalized medicine is hard to overstate. Futurists envision a world where medical care is perfectly tailored to your needs, your body, and your biology. It isn't hard to imagine, really. Most of the technologies we need are widely available. It was only a matter of time before someone like CloudDX came along. The 2-year-old startup has just unveiled a device that comes straight from the pages of science fiction. We wanted to see it for ourselves, so we paid the team a visit in Brooklyn.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Luke.
Luke.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome to CloudDX.
So, Robert, thank you for having me here. Could you tell me what CloudDX is and what you do here?
My name is Robert Call. I'm the founder and CEO of Cloud Diagnostics, which is CloudDX for short. So our mission is kind of in our name. We really aim to create and produce actionable diagnostic medical intelligence in the cloud. So we use a variety of sensors and a variety of very, very futuristic devices in order to send raw medical data up to the cloud. We have an artificial intelligence engine in the cloud that actually analyzes that data and produces diagnosis. To be able to diagnose all these different kinds of diseases simultaneously on a simple platform, that's really, really, really challenging.
Can you show me this device?
Let's go take a look.
Great.
This is the tricorder. As you can see, there's multiple devices built around this base station. So this base station is what's measuring all the saliva and blood and urine samples. Inside this little syringe, we have the tiny magnetic nanoparticles. Imagine miniature magnets so small you can't even see them in a microscope. Magnets the size of molecules. Okay, the next step is to add the magnets to the system. It's going to analyze those magnets. They're binding together with the antibodies, and then electric current is flowing through them.
How many diseases could this identify?
Anything that reacts to an antibody. That means any bacteria, any virus, most molecules.
So, Robert, that's incredible, but could you tell me what this device is here?
Yeah, this is really great. This is the continuous vital sign monitor. This was invented in order to stream all the vital signs to the cloud continuously for literally days at a time. So, you ready to put it on?
Let's go.
All right, let's do it.
So, Robert, can you tell me what we're seeing right now, what we're monitoring right now?
Definitely. So, this is your ECG signal. This is the electrical signal from your heart, just like in a doctor's office. So you don't normally see that on a wearable. It's one of the very first wearables to actually deliver that data. This is your blood pressure constantly being updated. So all that data is being captured and is actually being stored in the cloud as well as being stored on the phone.
So what could I do with that data once I've captured it all across 24 hours?
Imagine a black box for your life. Imagine data constantly being recorded, no matter what happens to you all day long. And then if something does go wrong, your doctor has an instant record of exactly when that went wrong. Now, that may not matter to people who are young and fit and healthy as much as it matters to people who are elderly, suffering from chronic disease, people whose health is more fragile. They really do need a flight data recorder to keep them healthy as long as possible.
So your vision, Robert, is that one day we'll all be wearing these devices to constantly track and measure our health.
In a perfect world, one day we'll all have this kind of baseline data from devices like this, although even more advanced.